Aloha, everybody. Welcome to today's Stay Fit with Erika workout. She's going to lead us through some amazing yoga poses. We're going to start things off, as we always do, with a big mahalo to today's mission partner sponsor, Par Hawaii. They're doing a whole lot to help keep all of these virtual activities running and to help keep all of you healthy and fit during the COVID-19 pandemic. And now, without further ado, Erika, what are we going to be doing today?
We're going to be doing yoga, but we're going to maybe do reggae yoga. So that'll just be our music in the background for you guys. And thank you so much for being here. I like seeing all of you guys, so I'm going to change the view. I'm on my knees, sitting comfortably, however you want, starting on the ground. You could be sitting on your bottom, crisscross like that. Just whatever's easy for you and feels good right now. We're just gonna warm up. Does everybody hear me? Can you give a thumbs up if you hear me good, or a thumbs down if you don't? Okay, I see a lot of thumbs up, so that makes me feel like we're doing well. Okay, cool. You can put your hands on your knees. Sometimes they say if you're feeling really hyper, you can put your hands down. But if you're feeling really tired and kind of dragging this morning, you can turn your hands up to try to gain some energy. So see what you need. I'm going to put my hands down, and we're just going to rotate our head a little to the left and right very gently. Our neck is so important. So we're going to be very careful with it. Then we're going to start off doing what I love, is lifting everything beautiful and positive we can think of in the world and bringing it down into your heart. And doing that again. As we're doing that, we're reaching all the way, feeling a nice stretch, lifting up, and then coming down, staying nice and straight in the back. Do that one more time on your own. Good. Now we're going to twist. Stay there in the twist. I need to just make sure I see my timer. All right, twist in the other direction. We're going to twist again. Other way. Walk your fingers forward slowly, keeping a nice flat back, walking back, putting your hands behind you and reaching your face up to the sky. A nice back bend. Now we're going to put our hands on our knees again and really do big circles with our body, warming up our back. Other direction. All right, and now you guys have done cat and cow a lot with me. Now we're gonna do cat and cow sitting down. So leaning, arching your back, then pulling your chest forward. Again. And back. All right, let's come up to our knees. And if you need to fold up your mat under your knees or a blanket or something, if that helps you, but we're not gonna stay on our knees too long. We're gonna be lifting up. We've done this together before, and then going all the way down. I'm gonna turn to the side so you see what I'm doing. Going up, and then maybe every time we go up, arching your back a little bit. And then when you come down, going further, maybe tapping your head on the ground. arching back, deeper, and just real slow, a nice pace. Rhythm all on your own, controlling your body. All right, we're gonna come back up to standing and we're gonna do runner's lunge, like we're in track or running, and we're gonna put one foot forward, our hands on either side of our foot. You can see what it looks like on the side. And we're just gonna do that same rocking back and forth, up, and then slowly down. Come back up, nice and controlled, maybe arching back a little bit more. Back down, and maybe tipping your foot towards your face. Getting an extra stretch. Maybe a really deep back bend. And then maybe going all the way down and sitting back on your foot. And then we're gonna switch, other foot in front. Get ready for your runner's lunge first. Maybe rock back and forth so you're nice and warmed up. And then slowly lifting up. And back down, nice and controlled. Going a little deeper each time. Arching back more maybe. And tipping forward and maybe bringing your feet towards your face. And now your deepest one, a nice, slow, long stretch. And maybe going all the way down and sitting on your foot. Okay, we're gonna come up to the front of our mat and stand in a forward fold and kind of hang like, this is called gorilla. We're just kind of stretching and warming up. A nice relaxed forward fold. Our knees are kind of bent. And then we're gonna slowly roll all the way up to standing. Maybe rolling your shoulders back. All right, now we're gonna reach one foot forward. And we're gonna come up into warrior one or runner's lunge. Everything is pointed forward for runner's lunge. And the back ankle is back for warrior two. So whatever you feel like you want right now. Runner's lunge, everything's pointed forward. Warrior one, the back heel is down. You can try both. Okay, runner's lunge again. Now we're gonna bring our hands down and we're gonna step back into downward dog. And for downward dog, our body is like a triangle. The two sides of the triangle, the floor is the base of the triangle. Maybe you wanna pedal your legs. Maybe it feels good to bend your knees a little. Now I want you to slowly walk your hands back to your feet and hang in that gorilla position again. And then slowly roll up again. And we're back to where we started. Now we're going to use whatever's the other foot and bring that foot forward and practice that. Runner's lunge, front knee bent, back leg straight. Then maybe turn the heel down, but still keep your body straight for warrior one. Runner's lunge, everything's pointed forward. Warrior one, back foot down. Frame the front foot and step back into downward dog again, maybe. Or maybe go to your knees and push back into child's pose. Taking a little break. While you're down in child's pose, walk your hands to one direction to get a stretch. Go back to the center. Then walk to the other side with your hands, getting a nice stretch. Okay, you're in child's pose. We're going to be back up on our knees, come up on runner's lunge, then bring the other foot up and forward fold again, and then all the way up to standing. Good job, guys. We're doing a lot of standing poses, so we'll do a couple more now. We're going to reach that foot out again, whichever one you want to start with. Start in runner's lunge, everything forward. Then put that back heel down, warrior one. Then open up your body. You see everything is opened up. Warrior two. I'm showing it to you like this, but I'm also going to show it to you in this direction. Trying to get our leg down and bent, but sometimes that's hard, and it's okay if we push out like this. So let's try to do a dancing warrior where we go back and forth. Back, trying to keep that front knee bent, building strength. All right, bring both your legs straight. Now turn your body around and go in the other direction, warrior two. Let's get that ready first. Nice and open your legs, knees, and hands. Nice and strong, like a warrior, ready for battle. Now tip backwards and forward, and there's your dancing warrior. Nice and slow. One more. Straighten your leg, good job. Put your hands on your hips. Forward fold. Maybe go all the way to the ground. Put your hands back on your hips and try to come back up to standing. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do another, in this position, we're gonna be pushing down into goddess and then pushing up into star. Let me move back a little so you can see that. I know we've done this together before. Goddess, push up, star. Goddess. And just keep going at your own pace, working hard to stay balanced and using your muscles to slowly and in control. Now when we go down, see if you could do a little tick-tock, tick-tock. Good stretching on the side and using those muscles in the thighs. Okay, we're gonna push up now. Come together. Very nice. Shake out a little bit. We're gonna do a couple more standing postures with balance. Okay, so we've all done tree together. Let's practice that again. We can see, I think I see someone already doing it. Tree, remember, it's perfect like this. It's perfect if we put our foot down. Whatever we need to open up our hips, or if that's really something you're working on, you want to work on another level of balance, you can bring it all the way up. Whatever works for you. And then if this is working, stay there. Then you can grow your branches. It's a little breezy out where I'm at right now, so I'm gonna let my branches blow in the wind. Nice. Bring our hands back to center. Keep our foot up. Let's see if we can put it out in front of us. Kick it out in front of us. Holding it up there. And now you can put it down. Shake it out. Okay, let's do the other side. Open up first. Then come on up. Maybe if you're feeling a little off balance today, maybe your foot's just down here. Whatever you need to be in control of your body. Then let's grow our branches. Maybe there's a breeze where you are. Maybe your branches are blowing. Bring your hands back to the center of your body. And kick that foot out and try to keep it up there. Holding that balance nice and controlled, then slowly bring it down. Shake out your booty. We just did a lot of balance work. Let's try something else, okay? Right now, I want you to pretend you're sitting in your chair. We've done this together before. This right here is a lot of work. Then come back up to standing. Then try to sit again in that chair. Really pushing your bottom back. Then pulling yourself to standing. Now we're gonna add a little bit more difficulty. Maybe come up on your tippy toes and push up on your tippy toes to standing. Do you hear me saying that? My voice is pointed away, so let me make sure. Get on your tippy toes and maybe pull to standing on your tippy toes. And then go back into your chair. Then come on your tippy toes and go all the way up. One more time. Chair, tippy toes, stand up. Great. Now let's stay right there. Put our foot like a figure four. Whoa. I'm tipping, so I'm going to start over. Find my balance. Bring one foot up like a four. My legs are a four. Then maybe sit in your chair like that. Come back up. Let's try it one more time. Nice. I see some of you, and I don't see what you're doing on the bottom of your body, but I see your arms going up and down. And that alone is such good exercise. So whatever else is happening is a bonus. Other side we're working on now. Great. All right. Shake it out a little. Now we're going to get down to the ground again. Now I'm going to turn this way. Yeah. We're going to be in a forward fold, just like we're standing on the ground with our feet flexed. Reaching up. And walking our hands forward with a flat back. Just really gentle to yourself. Everybody always has back pain, so take care of your back. But maybe you want to reach for your toes. That's a goal we should all have, for sure. Now bring one foot in, hold it and hug it to you, and maybe extend it out a little. Maybe straighten it. Maybe bring it close, or maybe just extend it. Extend it. Now bring your foot back down. Let's try that forward fold again. Maybe get a little lower, maybe a little lower. Bring the other foot in. Hug it close to you, then extend it however much you want to extend it. Whatever feels good for you. Try again. All right. Bounce your legs. And we'll come in. We're going to butterfly our legs, stretching out over here. Maybe looking down at our feet. And I've said this before, pretend it's a book and open your book. And then look down at the pages. So try that again. Bring your feet in, close your book, Then open your feet up. Maybe use your elbows to push your shins down and your knees down more. And try to read your book. Good. Extend one foot out. Keep the other foot in. And remember how we did that dancing warrior? Let's do that dancing warrior again. Very gentle. Stretching this way. And then towards your foot that's out, see if you could extend all the way. And then look under your armpit for a nice twist. Come back up. And now let's bring the other foot in and the other leg out. Let's try that dancing warrior. Reverse. And then tipping forward. Again. Tip back. Tip forward. And try to tip all the way down. Maybe reach that foot. Maybe look under the armpit. Come back up. Nice. Bring your knees in. Give yourself a really big hug. Sit down however you started. That was nice and easy and comfortable. Stopping a little bit early so we have an opportunity to chat. But thank you so much, guys, for coming and doing a little bit of yoga this morning. Hopefully it wasn't too easy, it wasn't too hard, it was just right.
Thank you so much, Erika. We really appreciated that. Before we start our talk story time, we will do our regular closeout, and then we will give all of y'all some time to chat. As always, if any of you have any health questions, bingo questions, or virtual and stay fit questions, please email me. Again, my name is Walker, and my email is ha@sohawaii.org. I will do my absolute best to get back to you as quickly as I possibly can. And please join us on Friday for our dance party. The ID for that is 918-2226-3957. And that's Friday, May 28th at 4 p.m. We cannot wait to see all of you there. And now as you all come off of mute, let's have a big mahalo for Erika and an aloha to all of the athletes on with us today.